What's up, guys? It's Tony here with Resale Brothers. We did 600,000 in online sales last year. This year, on our way to 750. We're gonna do an MTV Cribs warehouse style. First though, you gotta read the door before you can go in. It says close the door, pay the bill, aka the heat bill. Or it could get worse. That's from the boss. That's from our grandpa a couple years ago. So keep that in mind before you take foot into this warehouse. Here we go. Headed in. All right, first thing you see our bins here. We got our bins here. This is where we put all of our packages. You guys have seen them when we have our big shipping days. They go up here in the front so the post office person can take them with him normally. Normally it's a him. We got some trash here as well. That's going out today because it's trash day today. So those are going out. Got to stay clean and tidy for the Resell boys. These are the next section, which are dirty clothes. These are clothes that are stained, that need washed. Let's get a little big here pile. We have it out here at the front so that we can walk by it and take it. We need to be taking it soon because, like you see, it's getting a little full. Next, we have our tables here. These tables are a bunch of mismatched tables, but this is where we keep our clothes before they are processed and ready to go. So when we buy them, we will come back, lay them all out on the tables so that they are ready for us to photograph and put in our bags and store. We are a little low right now, but that's good. We've been listing, so that's great. We will be replenishing these tables, hopefully getting a lot of clothes tomorrow when we go shopping. And then the next portion is the booths. So we have 4 booths. We have a booth for shoes, hats, and belts, miscellaneous type stuff, not clothing basically. And then we have a booth here, and here. We have 3 booths. 2 of them are mine and Christian's. That's where we take all of our photos. There's a 3rd one for our mom if she gets the urge to take some photos, or like if I go on vacation, she likes to help us out and take a few photos too. Or we can use that if we ever do hire somebody. So if we ever do hire somebody, we do have an extra booth. It's kind of just like a catch-all in case somebody needs to use it. Next, we will hop over here to the return section, I guess. We have some returns sitting here that are not processed yet. We do them as they go. Sometimes they pile up a little bit, but then they're easy to do. So returns are right here. We normally have a little better spot for that, but you guys are seeing it live. So yeah. These are our shipping stations. This one's my desk and this one's Christian's desk. Got the nice dandy desk Christian found at Goodwill, believe it or not. We have a Dymo printer here that's right next to my station. I use the Dymo because my computer is old. This is the Rollo printer that Christian uses. And so now we will go over here and show you how the flow works. So this table, this side right here is empty because we will pick our orders for the day and put them in boxes in sequential order, because that's how you can organize them by SKU on eBay. And so that's how we can get them all in order. So we lay them out that way in the boxes, and then we set them here, or on Christian's side, set them on Christian's side. And then we would just grab them, and if they need a bag, we have our 10x13s here. We have our flat rates, the legal and the regular, and then we have our 12x15 bag. And actually, I think it's a 13x18 now, but 12x15 is our second big bag, and then our regular bag that most of the stuff fits in, and then especially spring and summer stuff. And then we have our hat boxes. And then that is it. We have our overflow of some flat rate envelopes as well. And we have more boxes over here on the back. Not the most organized it's ever been, but these are a lot of our supplies. These are our SKUs that we printed out, but we also have shoe boxes for shoes that are more expensive, and just some other stuff, a few other boxes. But for the most part, this is everything that we use, all right here, all tight, compact, easy. I can just turn and grab it, ship it, and we roll the bins over here, throw the packages in the bins, have a trash can right here to dump off stuff if we have to. So scales also, everything's right here ready to go. So next, we'll show you the storage. All right, now we're in the storage area of the warehouse. So we split our warehouse in half. Half of it's storage and half of it is where all the action happens over there. That's where all the photos, shipping, all that stuff. But this is the storage, the boring area. We got some blazers here, a lot of the more expensive, higher end, nicer fabric blazers. Also some stuff here on the table. Also blazers, a lot of winter stuff. We need to get more of these kind of coat rack situations, clothing racks, so we can actually hang everything up. But right now everything is laid out decently flat so it stays in good non-wrinkled condition. So but for the most part, this over here is how we store everything. Then we have just the regular boxes. These are just everything that normally fits in these boxes. There you are. Hey. Great camera work by Christian. Thank you. And so, like I said, everything's in sequential order. 1 to, I believe, 50,700 is where we're at right now. Obviously, number 1 we don't have, just the lowest numbers to the highest numbers, because we sold that a long time ago. But yeah, these are just the normal basic shelves that a lot of people have. Nothing special, nothing crazy. These are empty shelves from the consolidating that Christian did over the weekend. So a lot of boxes here ready to be used. But yeah, everything is just sitting in shelves. If you come over here, you can see the old cellophane bags. You can see that we did use them all. We used the cellophane bags, that crickety crackety noise. We used the Ziploc bags. People say you can't fit shoes in these boxes. Well, guess what? You definitely can, and you can still use this system when you have shoes. Beautiful dehumidifier. Yep, and then they just keep going on and on and on until you hit 50,000. It wraps around. We'll eventually, hopefully, fill this whole thing. Like, we have about 11,000, probably close to 11,500 items, because stuff is continuously getting listed. And hopefully, when this whole place is filled up, we can reach 25, 30,000 items in here. Maybe, hopefully, we'll see how it goes. But for the most part, that's how it works. That's how everything is stored in here. Now we're going to shoot over to the photo booth so we can show you how that works, because everybody's been asking about it. All right, now we are at the photo booth section, like I said over there, because we are got some questions about it actually, so we're going to go a little bit more in depth on it. First thing that we have here is that the clothes are laid out over here as close as they can get to me. Sometimes we have a cart here that makes them even closer, but Christian is currently using it for his photos, so I can't use it. We need another cart, basically. So the clothes are right here, laid out flat. And sometimes we also have the SKUs here and on the bags, but when you have bigger items, sometimes it doesn't work out because you have different size bags you have to use. So I just went to kind of putting them on as I went. If you put them all on at one time, it is faster, but kind of gets stuck when you have different sized items. Summertime's a little easier. But anyway, so the first thing you do is get everything laid out, ready to go. Turn the lights on, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to do that right now. But then you will come to our VA card sheet, which a lot of people ask about. The first thing you do is take a photo of male or female. And notice they're green, because green means what? Green means go. Say it's normally most of our stuff is male, so we'll take a photo of the male. Bada bing, bada boom. Brought to you by Gatorade. It's in the game.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
The next thing we do, we'll put it on the hanger and, you know, blah, blah, blah. It's all here. Take the photos. Ding, 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 ding. We got our trusty yardstick right here. Think, pictures, measure, da, 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 da. Then after you take the measurements and take all the photos that you're going to take, we can take it off. I like to fold the stuff right here. Makes it nice and easy. And then after you take those photos, we'll come back to this and we will mark whether it is new with tags, whether it's excellent condition with no signs of wear. And then we have new without tags. Maybe it has some flaws. We have good condition with some just light regular wear. You have good condition with a small stain. Good condition, minor holes, minor stains, but still in good shape. Good condition, minor holes, fair condition, like it's not in good shape. Hopefully you aren't buying a lot of fair conditions. We don't use it very often either. Blue and black, because sometimes that dark navy is hard to tell from black. So we gotta distinguish between there. And then if there are any other details, we can take a small video and tell the VAs more specifically what that is. Then you have less than a pound or 2 pounds, and basically over a pound pretty much. So you will only use one of each of these at a time. And then when you want to price something, say you want to price it at $30, you go to your trusty calculator here, 30, take a picture of that, and then you're good to go. Now after you take the photo of the price, then you come over here and you put your SKU on the bag and you write down with our trusty link marker here that does not smear. You can just write down the initials of what the item is so that you can be sure that's what's in the bag. Now, if it's Polo Ralph Lauren, I like to put PRL. So when I go to find it after it sells, I can see it's Polo Ralph Lauren, and then I can look at the bag and it says PRL, and we're good to go. Because these are the bags that we will be shipping the item in. So we're actually packaging and storage the item in the bag we're shipping it in, so it's quicker, faster, and it's also cheaper. These only cost 4 cents. Also linked in our description on Amazon, and yeah, they are cheaper. So even if you have to double bag it, you're still saving money. Here's a quick example. I'll grab one. There's a Columbia jacket in here, so when it sells, I'll see that is COL Columbia. Ready to go. So yeah, that's basically it. That's our warehouse tour. And Christian's got a special announcement for you. Coming up, I'm losing my voice. Ah!
Quick special announcement, guys. This right here, what I'm wearing, I know what you're thinking. Doesn't go with the hat, doesn't go with the outfit, but this is for announcement purposes only. We're gonna be giving this baby away. Now, I purchased this on eBay several months ago, and it was from a billionaire's estate sale. So this is a handmade, custom, bespoke men's blazer. I think it's Fiverani, so it's a custom handmade blazer. It's got a vicuña blend, so really high-end fabric, the highest end fabric in the whole world, vicuña blend blazer. It's a houndstooth, kind of a checkered pattern. Some keywords for you guys there real quick, but we're gonna be giving this baby away. So comment blazer or anything you want, and you'll be entered into the contest. Now we're gonna go ahead and give this thing away at the end of the month. So every one of our videos, every comment's an entry. We're gonna put it into some software, and we're gonna randomly select one of your names, and we're gonna be shipping this baby right to you. So if you want a chance to win this blazer, definitely comment, like the video, and make sure you're subscribed so you can watch the next video for a chance to win this beautiful billionaire's blazer.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining our warehouse tour. MTV Cribs out. If you can't see, that's a head down there on my shoulder.
That's Leroy.
Leroy Jenkins.
Bye.